Well then, Piper. Just have a seat, why don't you? God, this pizza's so good. I can make dollar store pizza taste so fucking delicious. Oh yeah.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh, no. I gotta smooth this over, fast.
Oh,
You held your own there, Blue.
Pizza.
hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got... Haha, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new
Fucking
flame.
Piper.
And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Yeah, I would love to blow the joint.
Malone's crew
This guy
here
says,
used to
let's
be
blow this
some-
joint.
There we go.
I was like, yeah, I would love to blow a joint.
Muscle
One
out of
piece
the
of...
neighborhood by
Come on, Piper, stop sitting your lazy ass
Around
around.
this
We've got
place.
shit to do.
Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
I really need to get my suit back.
Hold up. I hear some of them coming.
Well,
There they are.
that's cool.
How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Deep! Who?
Shoot the fuck out of him, that's how I'm gonna go through it.
Hard and loud, huh? Well,
Yeah, hard and loud.
cleans up the
That's
floors.
what she said. She likes it hard and loud. Oh no.
This door's on the
Can't
fritz.
pick
Let me
this.
see if I can get it open.
Fucked yourself in the ass now, didn't you?
Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
playing this game with one hand right now.
Say hello to goodbye. I'll make this quick.
What is all this? Well, there's a classic.
Hell yeah.
Didn't know you can take a lit cigarette, but okay.
One more obituary.
Lights out!
Time to dance.
Got nothing. You playing hide and seek?
You and Valentine are both dead.
Fitness instructor? Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us.
That's what she said.
The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
Yeah. Yes.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear
Yeah, I
big
would
fat
be, but
footsteps
I'm
on
just
the
kind
other
of
side.
bored of it right
Once
now.
we step through this
I
door,
need to
get
take a
ready
break
for
from it.
anything.
Right. Come on, pretty lady, talk me back.
Nicky, what are you doing?
Oh,
I'm into
sure,
my
ain't
house,
gonna take
shoot up my
fucking an
guys?
hour. Come on,
You
man.
have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
No, I
wouldn't
got
be
her on
here if
Facebook
it
now.
weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home
Yeah.
more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine.
No.
Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to
Her
Dad.
name is Shelby.
Shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny, where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nicky. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down. Better leave before I forget my generous nature. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. Da, 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 da. Fucking hey, I'm still hungry. What the hell? my fucking Cheeto things here. My dollar store Cheetos. They're fucking better than regular Cheetos.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
You always pry this much into the motives of your traveling partners?
Just the ones I find particularly interesting. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Why not just give people what they want?
What they want? I'm trying to give people what they deserve. The truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen.
God damn, Piper, you talk way too fucking much right now.
The entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
What happened after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time, and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. It was hard after he was gone, but knowing that he died doing right, that's always made it easier. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
I don't know, come back here, Piper. I want to see if I can make you my partner now. Get back here! Stop moving. There
Hey.
you go.
What can I do?
No, not command. Fucking, oh my god.
Hey,
You say the word. Something you need?
is everything okay between us?
Look, you don't need to worry. We're fine, I guess. I want to do right by folks out here. I guess I need to know you do too.
Your thoughts?
Made it another day in the Commonwealth. Lucky us.
I just wanted to check in, make sure things were all right between us.
It's hard to say at the moment. I think I need you to show me you're not just out here for yourself.
That was all I had.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Hey, Valentine.
You ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Ellie.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
You said Diamond City, right?
Yeah, you know the way? Southwest a few blocks. My office is in the back alleys, with the neon heart sign out front.
Oh,
The
those
silent
Cheeto things.
routine isn't getting us anywhere.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Yeah, just give me a moment. Fucker. Running off without... Ugh.
Motherfucker!
Oh, not the shit again.
Need backup over here.
Chained up on the other side.
What the ugly ass looking bitch. But I am going to take your welding
Lights out
goggles
for you.
and that harness of yours.
Should've just run.
Where the fuck are you now?
Where'd that little fucker go? Ah, you're still here?
Ain't personal. It's you or me.
Oh, that's what got stuck here last time I only did this. I don't want to take that.
Heads up.
Oh my god, dude.
Heads up.
Just let me know.
Trade.
Probably have something you can use.
Okay, my inventory. How the fuck do I do this again? There we go. Apparel. Harness. Store. Paper. Equipped. There you go. I'll try that out. No! Stop doing that. I'm so confused with some of these controls.
Now you got it. Welcome to your man.
Feral ghouls like to hide in the dark. Makes night patrol a real fright fest.
Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences.
Win the game. Buy a swatter.
Oh, excuse me. Hell yeah.
We got small arms, long arms.
A lot of gas propelled in one moment. Oh, it stinks. Oh, the pizza's fault.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean.
Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Oh, get the fuck up, you damn ass. Look at Piper wearing that sexy thing. Showing off her skin and shit. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, there's the door. Oof. I'm confused where the fuck I was supposed to go. Okay, dude. Come out, you go.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the guy in there.
His disappearance. Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO was all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Oh, come on, dude. Can you go any fucking faster, you slow fucking fuck? No, it's just him being slow, walking to the objective, because I don't know where it is.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Damn it, I didn't want that fucking fan.
You get a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button.
If I remember... Yep.
Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Nick.
Why don't you search that table? Then we'll compare notes.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
Sandpiper. 2, Sanctuary Hills. Confirm travel.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Bye. Disappearing body and shit. Oh. I'm not playing the game with you. You know I'm a smart ass, man. I gotta give you shit.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
unload, or, you know, if you need anything proofread, nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Yeah, I know a way you can lighten my load. Yeah, that is what she said, dude. Piper just told me, is there any way I can lighten the load? I'm like, yes.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Yeah, most folks are just looking for a hand. Oh my god. Piper's was on a roll today, eh? I tell I definitely need to get laid, and soon. I need to get fucking laid. Yeah. Mine's always in the fucking gutter.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Dog meat pick up the scent
Kellogg's
again?
preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Oh, here comes another fart. Oh, fuck yeah. Wait, did my phone go off? Nope.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
Fucking ugly ass things. The dogs in the game. Looking like zombie ass dogs or whatever the fuck they are. Oh, a bear. Where are you? Die! Thanks to my lovely mods, all it takes is one bullet to kill anything. Depending on the weapon, of course. Ha 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 ha. Hardy hardy har har.
Gwinnett Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Not that it's an option. Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest you gotta move.
Huh.
Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs.
Another one of his stogies.
Who the fuck are you?
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
This settler came running up on me. Oh, and there's two more coming up on me. Out of nowhere.
Excuse me.
Yeah? You hear about that
Settlers.
farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something? I lost track of how many blisters I got. Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
What the fuck is going on here?
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello.
You want me to take a look at that terminal? You just say the word.
Got it.
Oopsie. No, no, no. No fingers away. There we go.
Always had a way with machines.
Engage. An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Verified. Offline.
They're gone for good.
Initiate directed signal overcard. Detected. Curious. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Hostile sensor reading detected.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Intruder in port. Kellogg's secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required. Gone.
What else you got?
To flee. I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will bind you. Contact detected. Possibly. Kellogg has ordered your termination.
You don't have to do this.
Report this assault directly to Kellogg. Report taken. Institute authority.
Dumb move.
the fuck am I supposed to do here?
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Really want this to be the last mug you
see? Scanning.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Forgot how to get over it. Okay.
This is one grim locale. Giving you trouble, I could...
That's it.
Give that terminal a look. Took some bright minds to build a place like this.
Okay, what the fuck is going on here? There we are. Search for Fort Hagen. Find a way into Fort Hagen. Search Fort Hagen. Check on the Didn't need that, but okay. I don't need stim packs anymore. I'm God mode.
Chained on the other side.
Okay.
Here somewhere. Lights out for you.
The cat. I had a cat like that.
Up door cat chained on the other side. Chain up door chain other chained on the other side. Door can't door other chain can't up other door is chained up on the other end.
I do not know.
They had no expense, did they?
What in the fucking hell? Where in the hell am I supposed to go? Really? Really? The fucking game is fucking pissing me off. Can't figure out where the fuck to go. Just tell me going to Fort Hagen. I'm in Fort Hagen. But my objective meter thingamajigger is in the fucking floor. And there is like no other like there's a door there, but it's chained from the other side, and there's just no other way to get around it. I've searched this place top and bottom 3 times. Trying to fuck off.
Chained on door chained on the other side.
Fuck.
Look alive.
Go on.
Hey, Valentine.
What do you need?
That was all I had.
All right.
Wow. This whole fucking time there's an elevator here in this goddamn corner. There's a fucking elevator hidden in a corner here. Now I can get to my fucking objective. Oh, there's like fucking fuck.
I know you are still there.
Not doing them much good at this point.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler. Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Hello was right. One of these synths said, hello. I'm like, hello is right, and shot him.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Oh, what's this?
Nice. That's it.
me ask you something.
Okay, ask.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
No, I couldn't really blame them, given the circle. Gal of about 50. The young Miss... Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. They took her home, and the mayor... taking up in the...
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. I told them I was the hardest part of that...
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make... I started off doing the... But I guess wife runs off, an upset father decide... After a while, hell, I was so happy to do it. I never stopped being... It was about then that it took me a long... That's a long story.
Movement, attacking enemy.
You building a collection or something? Now, where'd you go?
I didn't even hear a word you said. I'm off in my own little world right now.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Nice.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down.
Got it.
Let's talk. And there he is.
Offline.
Bastard won't be hurting anyone else. We should take a look around, get all the intel this place can hide.
Excellent.
Still playing the game. Yepers. Yes. Cause I gotta help my mom here in a few hours. Afraid if I go to bed, I'm gonna fucking not wake up. Now where the fuck am I supposed to go?
All this tech. You were barely human.
I just ate a corpse. Okay. How the fuck that does for me? So that's the radar. Okay, whatever. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, put that thing in the terminal, huh? Help who? I'm gonna find papers for court for her in the garage somewhere. Cause she's really just, huh? I can't legally drive, but most of the time I do end up driving, yes. Yes. No. Yeah.
Nick.
So, the Institute was the puppet master all along. Damn. Even I don't know where they are. They built me.
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Didn't exactly leave me the house keys. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on a lot. If I know her, she's done her homework. And we need to talk this through with someone.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
There's nothing left of that body now. Kinda wanna put that on
Someone
now.
should make use of it.
I hate that shit. You know what? Fuck it, I'll put the damn trench coat on. What the? Oh, okay, fuck it. Huh.
Going up.
Going at.
Roof access.
Pineapples do not go on pizza. You're awesome. People never learn. Fuck, what was I just... Oh yeah, I was gonna change the fucking notification tone on this. Nice.
Bye, Felicia.
The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. Seen this place make monsters out of men.
Trying to find a different ringtone from a notification. Getting bored of the old one.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
I got a jar of dirt. A jar of dirt. Pirates of the Caribbean?
Why is the rum always gone? Let's put a Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Mail, motherfucker!
Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. Trump that bitch! So I need a notification now.
Deep into that darkness peered. Long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
Well then, the Brotherhood just showed up in the game.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Okay.
Ain't got nothing better to do?
No, kid, I ain't got nothing better to do but to fucking pester you.
Well,
game.
well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
This
What can
kid.
I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
No, actually just went by
including
him.
your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But, well, we both know that angle is cut off. Get hit in the head? I can relate.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Anything else you can tell me about the Memory Den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The Memory Den ain't just a lot of people, but not us.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Look alive.
What's the plan?
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but...
Nick.
The Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Damn it, Piper, get the fuck out of my way.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? We've got to run a diagnostic.
Anything I can do?
What'd they
You
miss?
just say the word. Let me know if there's anything I can do
Even
to
good
lighten
people
the
do
load,
crazy things
or,
when they're scared.
You know, if you need anything
Diamond
from Fred.
City's mod.
I already checked it. What the fuck, man? I really fucking hate it when women completely ignore you after like fucking talking to you constantly for like an hour.
You're in for it now.
Uh.
Engaging hostile.
Who needs help?
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress.
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're working together, yeah.
Really? Well, you're in luck. I got a special offer on some insurance for partners of the Great Gumshoe here.
Insurance. I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock? What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
No, I don't play that. I don't play Mortal Kombat. I did when I was old, the older ones, but not now.
Hey.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying them. We come in peace.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Part of the reason why I don't play that Mortal Kombat stuff anymore. Like all the combo moves and
Dr.
shit.
Amari?
You gotta learn.
I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Come
Please.
on, dude.
Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay, so what the hell does that mean? A lock?
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Let's sit here? I guess so.
initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember,
Dad
you
was
are
either drunk
experiencing these
or
memories
not
as
around.
Kellogg. This may
I guess he
prove
must have run with
disorienting
one of the
at
raider
first.
gangs, but I never... Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really... I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. Soon... Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Because I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the ship. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you very safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
I found another memory to try.
And you
I'll connect you.
weren't there to help them.
Mind if we sit down?
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
This is the one. Here.
Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic... Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Welcome.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back.
Yeah, I'm here.
I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
I'm in a part where they're talking a lot right now.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a...
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It's all over, but the dreaming.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Well then, just teleport into nothing, why don't you?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I like the music that's playing.
And nobody's crying but me.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It's all over, but the dreaming.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
It's all over, but the cry, and I can't get over crying over you. It's all over, but the cry, and nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm crying to forget about how
Kellogg.
much I care for
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It's all over, but the dreaming.
And he's back.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye,
No.
Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Yeah, this dick is here. Oh, just kidding.
Bye.
That's a good one. Hang on, this lady's about to turn again.
And I can't get over crying over.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
And nobody's crying but me.
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone. Take your time. Are you okay?
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him. Feeling dizzy? Feeling dizzy? Take your time.
Curious.
Are you okay? Are you?
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'm not sure, but I play online, so I know I got like my own account and shit online.
Feeling dizzy?
What's that? Well, there is special forces by Dragon Age Attack. You join when you play this card. Alright, I think I am though. I think I'm in some though. I gotta be in some to get there and play online on number. I know I'm in the West Quay.
Take your time.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Oh shit, sorry guys. Completely fucking zoned out. Shit, I might as well just stop fucking recording for now.